Hello everybody, it's me, Rachel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some looks with these two Makeup Geek palettes. I will leave them here below because I forget what they are because there's no names. And that's fine because they are very, very interchangeable shadows. You're supposed to like be able to create your own, so that's fine. But I will show you, I will leave them linked down below and on the screen right here. So I'm going to do two different looks today, and using both of these palettes. Some of them I will mix in together. So for the first look, I'm thinking I'm just going to go with something pretty neutral. I'm not going to play with the purples or the greens, just kind of this orange color and the browns and neutrals in this one. I'll mix them together, and then you can see what colors are in each palette when you go on the website, and you can custom make your own. So I've already primed my lids, and I'm going to go in with this shade, which is called Creme Brulee. I also have a older, these are the older formula Makeup Geek shadows. This is the newer ones. So I'm not going to use these today, but I still definitely really like them. And this white right here has quite a big dip in it, and I really like them. So I just thought I would reference that, saying above how much I've really liked them and followed them. So I'm going to go in with Creme Brulee in this palette and kind of use this as a transition shade, but I'm going to build it up quite a bit, and use it as a transition but also as a base color, but still have it be a prominent shade in the look. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called So Pale, and I'm going to take this and place this and do what I call baking the brow. I build the color up onto that, and then just place this here, because I don't have a prominent brow bone, and I don't necessarily like the look of powder building up there, or shadow. So I'm just taking some of this, and it also really helps with the blending process. So you can kind of see it kind of looks a little bit funny, and it makes my eyebrows protrude, these look a little bit more prominent, but that's just only because it's there, and I will definitely sweep it away. So I'm going to go in a little bit more with the Creme Brulee shade and build this up in the crease. I think I'm going to go in with this shade. I think I'm just going to go all in with this one right here. I believe this is Chocolate Wasted. Chocolate Wasted, which is a funny name. I think it's pretty funny. Go ahead and put this here on the outer corner and bring it close to the lash line. I have foundation on, but I do not have concealer or powder. Just did some foundation. I'm still trying to use up this L'Oreal Dream Lumi, and it's down to right here. It's pretty gone, pretty used up. So I'm thinking I'll give it a couple more tries and then just toss it. So I'm just building this color up, pulling it to the lash line. Go to the other side, and then we can blend it with that other brush. And I'm just taking what's close to the lash line and just kind of patting it. I'm not going to rub it or move it around too much. Now, the last thing that I want to do is I kind of still want to use this shade right here. I'm not really sure what this shade is called. Let's move some stuff around so we can look at it. This is Cheetah Bear. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is a brush I got off of Wish, and it's been washed several times, just for your information. And go ahead and just kind of blend everything seamlessly together with this Cheetah Bear shade. Pull it kind of closer into the inner corner. And that is what it looks like right now. And then we'll do the other side and blend the whole lot to blend it all out, even the brow. So I'm going to take this brush right here and then just blend the brow out. And then go down and bring it a little bit down. Now I'm going to go in this shade, this palette right here. And I'm going to take the shade Peach for the Stars. I'm going to take this brush. It's like a small pencil brush. It came in that same set of brushes I got off of Wish. Worked out pretty great. And taking Peach for the Stars. And I'm going to kind of place this on the majority of the lid, except for excluding the inner corner. And just making this our like more prominent lid shade. Okay, so there is our lid shade. We have Peach for the Stars on our lid, and now we're going to take this shade called In the Spotlight. It's that kind of peachy or pink toned shimmer. And take this. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with this shade right here, Creme Brulee. Take some of this and then just go over that same area just to kind of bring everything together. So that is the finished eyeshadow look. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of liner. I am just going to using the Jordana 24-hour liquid eyeliner pencil, and this is in the shade Espresso. Okay, I didn't do very much liner, I just kind of pulled it on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and then apply Tarte's Big Ego mascara, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my lashes, my mascara on. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer. This is Flower Beauty's Light Illusion Concealer. And put that on. And use my all-time favorite concealer brush, e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. Need to wash this one. Everyone can admit that they've gone a little bit too long before washing their brushes. I'm just going to apply Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. I have like Major Pan on this, which I find lately I've been more excited about hitting pan on products. Whereas before I was like, wow, this is really lasting a long time. But in reality, I really wasn't using it very much. Then I'm going to go ahead and contour just a little bit. I'm going to take the the chisel shade from the Tarte Pro To Go. And I'm going to take this crown brush. And then for my blush, I'm going to take the Note Desert Rose blush that I've been using. I've really been liking this. It's just like a super natural shade and it's matte. So it really just adds to the actual naturalness of the shade. I can add whatever kind of highlighter I want or blush topper. This is just an e.l.f. brush from Nobella Noir. And then for my highlighter, I will do the Makeup Geek highlighter in Glitz. It's actually a really pretty one. Nice kind of pink tone. And then for my lips, I am just going to take this e.l.f. Day to Night nude. It's called Need It Nudes. Just a double-ended one. I'm going to take the darker shade and just kind of put it on lightly, and then I'll rub my lips together and call it a day. So the reason that I chose the lips and the blush that I did is because I'm going to go ahead and take this look off, and I will go ahead and do some of the greens and stuff in this palette for another look reference for you guys. So let's go ahead and take this off, and okay, so now we have a fresh face. I did take off the concealer under my eyes and the mascara and everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and with that same Creme Brulee shade, Creme Brulee, and this time I'm going to basically put it in the crease but also pull it here onto the eyelid. Okay, now I'm going to take All of You, which is the nice green tone, and we're going to place this all over the crease area and pull onto the lid and make it really nicely blown out. Let's go ahead and do that. I have a pretty good size fluffy brush, something to work with, but also to really place the color. Okay, that is that All of You color, and this is a color that I'm actually never ever played with before, so I must say that I'm kind of excited about it. So the next thing I'm going to take is Medieval, and I'm going to take a pretty good, like, nice, like, precise brush, if you will. Maybe I'll take this one. And I'm going to try to place this closer to the lash line. Not sure how this is going to work. I'm just going with it. Okay, so that is Medieval, and this look is becoming pretty dark, but it's very whimsical, and I'm not hating it. So I'm going to take the color So Pale and place this on the inner corner so that I can have like a lighter bit, and then I'm going to place some of that green kind of shimmer that's in this palette. So this is the light green shimmer that I was talking about. This is called Illuminati, and it looks like a really beautiful color. So I'm going to go ahead and place that a little bit on top of the So Pale color that we put in our inner corner, and then we will move on from there. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller detail brush, take So Pale, and clean up the brow bone. It's a very peacocky toned look is what I imagine. Very peacock inspired. I wasn't going for that, but that's what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal really quick, and then I'll come back and we'll talk more about this stuff, because this is basically the look, and I'm going to place some mascara and stuff. I'm not going to do any liner because it is what it is, and then we'll do some. Okay, I'm going to go and apply my Big Eagle mascara, and then we will come do some stuff on the lower lash line. So I'm going to take this shade, the same shade Medieval, and put that on the lower lash line. Alright, so that is the end of this look. I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer on and finish my face, and then we'll come back real quick. Alright, so that is the end of playing with two Makeup Geek palettes, or basically Makeup Geek shadows. I hope this video wasn't too long, but if it was, thank you guys so much for sticking around. And if you guys like the videos or any one of the looks, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. I thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you are new. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!